Hi everybody, Dale Fredericks here. I want to say a few words about what I call my Phony Fiador. As you can see, I have a hackamore and a snaffle bit on Sammy here. And if you can see right here where the snaffle and the hackamore meet at the corner of his mouth, you can see how close this snaffle is to the bosal. And I was always afraid that might be pinching a horse. I don't remember ever seeing one scuffed up there or anything, but I always thought that it was liable to pinch in there. So what I did was I devised a little Phony Fiador that attaches to my bosal here, and then it goes to the throat latch of my snaffle. And what I can do is, when I pick up my throat latch here and tighten it to whatever tightness I want, you can see how far that moves the bosal away from the bit. See, there's a lot more room now. If I want more, I can take it a little higher. See, there's probably close to an inch now, where before it was real close. Anyway, I started doing that, and I haven't had any problems with it pinching. The other thing I like about it is that it keeps the bosal in a neutral position. Instead of resting down here on his lip, this little Fiador picks it up, so it's in a neutral position. It's not putting any pressure anywhere. Okay, so let me take this off of him, and I'll show you more about it. Show you where we can see it a little bit better, and I'll tell you how I made the little Phony Fiador. Alright, so this is what it looks like off the horse. We're going to put the bosal on the horse first. And you can see where the little Phony Fiador comes out from the back here. Has a little loop in it. I'll take it off in a minute so you can get a better look at it. We put that on the horse first, and then we put the snaffle bit on over top. And then the throat latch here goes through this loop. On the Fiador. And buckles to our throat latch. And that's what causes this bosal to be raised up. Okay? And this little Fiador is made out of a piece of 1/2-inch latigo, not too heavy. And I've got 3 holes punched in it. I'll take it off and show you how it's made. As you can see, I put it at the bottom, put it over the heel nut on my bosal, right at the bottom underneath the wraps. So let me take the mecate off. This is what it looks like when it's just on the bosal. And I brought a tape measure with me so I can measure this and kind of tell you how I made it. I just guessed on this one as to the length, but it seems to work pretty well. You can adjust them to whatever length you want. So like I said, I started out with a piece of 1/2 inch latigo. And this one here is it's about 15.5 inches long. Now on one end I made a slot. You can make a slot or a slit, either one, if you don't have a punch. This is about a 3/4 inch slot, just pretty close to the edge, about 1/2 inch from the end. And then on the other end I've got 2 holes. These are 1/2 inch, and the first one is it starts about a little over an inch, well, about an inch away from the end, and the second one starts about 5.5 inches away from the end. Okay, can y'all see that? So from there, what I do is I fold this over, this piece of latigo, and I'm going to take this long end through this hole next to the other end, this 1/2 inch hole on the other end. I'm going to pull it through where that hole is showing. And then I'm going to take this little end here and go through the remaining hole. So we got a little bleed knot there. Now I'm going to take this whole assembly here on this loop end, and I'm going to go through this other end, through this larger hole. So that's what I got. I got this sliding loop in one end, and I got this permanent loop in the other one. And now this end here is going to go, the adjustable loop is going to go over my heel nut. Then I just kind of form it down there and put the wraps of my macate over it. And this is not like a regular Fiador. I mean, you can't tie a horse up to a fence and expect this not to break. This is just to keep the bosal up away from the D's on the snaffle bit. So anyway, thought I'd share that. Some of you might like to try it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.